What it do, Niner fam? And the only reason I'm posting this, it's a few reasons. Well, let's take a look at Joey Bosa throwing his helmet. Let's take a look at Joey Bosa having a tantrum. Let's take a look at this. Now, remember when Bosa was a free agent and he was with the Chargers and he was a free agent and he was about to leave. Now, I said, perfect place for him to go. Come on over here with your brother, man. Come on over here with your brother. And then you guys can have a little competition or who can get to the quarterback the fastest, who can get the most sacks. That's friendly competition. That's good competition on one team. That's beautiful. You don't think TJ Watt and the other dude, what's the other Watt dude? The brothers, they could have been on the same team. They both get after the quarterback. This would have been good for them. But no. You know, Joey Bosa says, I'm gonna go to Buffalo. I can win a Super Bowl out there. Oh, you can? How close can you get? Huh? How close can you get? And the sad part about it is the team that beat them ain't got no quarterback right now. So definitely the Broncos ain't going to no Super Bowl. That's definitely. So basically the Bills just lost a game for nothing. Now, Mr. Bosa, Mr. Joey Bosa, I don't know if you're under contract or that was that 1 year or whatever it is. You need to be trying to claw your way to try to get to the Niners. Because, he stayed around the whole season. He was healthy the whole season. You need to be clawing your way to try to get to the Niners. If not, it is what it is. See, the Niners are going to build. The Niners are going to build this year. That's what I like about it. They are going to build. They're going to get some cats, man. I'm telling you. You can sit back and watch the footage and everybody see we had no pass rush. If you do not have a pass rush, if we got some pass rush, but you don't have no pass rush. Now, they're going to say, okay, well, we got our first round pick from last year. He's coming back. Bosa's coming back. But that defensive line, we had a few people, Collins and everybody else, because when Bosa and Mikael Williams come back, Fred Warner, you're going to have to double some of these guys. So that's going to leave a lot of one-on-ones. But they're going to go get some studs. They're going to go get some studs. Like I said, Bosa need to be clawing his way back. You ain't got to be walking down the hallway, throwing your helmet against the wall and you're mad. We don't want to hear none of that, fool. We been mad. What are you talking about? That's the thing that gets me. We been mad. That's irrelevant right there. Just go on and leave. You know what I'm saying? You know what it was. And at the end of the day, we seen what they did when they got the interception from them. No, what interception? They caught the ball. And the other team said they intercepted it. They reviewed it and said, that was an interception, even though the guy was down. But see, that's, Bosa, you in the big time now, man. You was just with the Chargers a minute ago, and y'all really wasn't doing nothing until Harbaugh came. You leave right when Harbaugh comes there. And so, when you want to get in, the big leagues. The Bills know what the big leagues is. They get cheated sometimes, some bad calls, all type of stuff. They know what it is. The Bills know what it's like. See, Bosa just now seeing that. See, he need to come up. He needs to come right on over to the Bay and can ask his brother about, hey, what's it like for your team to be cheated? All they got to do is watch the footage when we was playing the Kansas City Chiefs. Watch the referees. The referees had a master class on how to cheat the Niners. It was a master class. What they doing now, that little stuff in Seattle where they was holding our whole defensive line and the guy kept running. They were just, and the referee, nobody saw that. That's nothing. That's high school ref and stuff. When you want to get to a master class, go watch the Niners and the Chiefs last Super Bowl that went to overtime and why it went to overtime. That is a master class in cheating. See? That type of cheating, if this was like a soccer game in another country and they had that type of cheating that the Chiefs are doing, oh man, they'll tear the country up. They would tear it up. But only in the NFL, we got to just be like, we'll get them next year. But that's why all Niner fans know. We all know. And that's why, like I said, but you can only cheat so long. The cheating, it runs its course. It runs its course. Now they got a bunch of new quarterbacks. The Patriots, the Broncos, I don't know. They got a new player. He already injured. He already injured. I don't even know how he got injured. He played the whole game. And they just came out and said he was injured. I'm like, damn. Did he get in celebrating or something? I don't know. I'm thinking they want the Patriots back on top. That's what it kind of looked like. It kind of looked like they want the Patriots back on top. And you really to get a Tom Brady, that don't come easy. You don't get a Tom Brady like that. And by looking at the quarterback from the Patriots, he's good, but he is not no Tom Brady. He is not no Tom Brady. That is what it is. You can say what you want to. He's just not no Tom Brady. And they want that so bad. You got the Patriots, the United States and stuff like that. So you want them to win. Okay, no problem. It's a football team. But if you're trying to push another team along and you're gonna do other teams wrong, be prepared for the backlash, man. Be prepared for the backlash. Well, that's all on this. Like I said, Bosa, quit breaking your helmet, man. You don't need to be breaking property. Breaking property. So let me know what y'all think about this. Hey, look, would you want Bosa? Would you want Joey Bosa to come to the Niners? Would you give up a little bit of something to get Joey Bosa to the Niners with his brother? Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. Peace. I'm out of here.